Yeah, so now we need to write a method to search for the given string, right? So what I will do is I will write a method public list of strings that should return list, and what should we name? Something like a suggest autocomplete or suggest strings. So what I would do is I will send a word and or yeah. So this is the word is nothing but the user input value. So what I would do is I will create a string list of string and call it words list is equal to new array list, maybe. Yeah, go. And I'll return that list at the end of the program. Okay, so basically this list should contain the list of strings which are matching that particular prefix, right? The user um, input string, right? So for that, what I would do is I will create a string buffer. I'll call it as SB new string buffer. Okay. And what I need to do is I need to iterate through that string. So char C word dot to char array. Okay. So basically what I'm trying to do here is like given a list, I mean, given a word by the user, right? So I'll check, I mean, if the letters which are part of that word, is it matching with any of the strings in my library? Okay, so if it is not present, then there is no point in continuing, right? I'll probably call it quits there. So for that, what I would do is, um, so probably I'll have something like string try node, string try node. Um, let's call it as temp node. Okay, temp node. So what I will do is I'll use this temp node. Okay, and anyway we have root, right? Root dot get of C, right? What it would give, it would, sorry, root dot get children, I believe. Root dot get children or root dot children, uh, what child nodes, sorry. Root dot child nodes, child nodes dot get of C. Okay, so my okay, root dot get of, yeah. So if temp node is null, temp node equals null, then there is no point in continuing, right? So I'll just call it quits, return words list. Yeah. So else, what I will do is, so anyway, we have this string buffer. I'll append this character. Yeah. So yeah. So there you go. So basically this takes care of making sure like all the characters in the input word, right? So that is part of the library and it is matching with uh, some nodes. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do here. And then probably what I would do is I'll have another public void. What should I call it as? I'll call it as autocomplete helper. All right. So that should take string try node. Okay. Last node, comma. Um, the same list and then the same string buffer. Okay. What I'm trying to do here is once I know that it's part of it's part of this uh, library, right, or the try node that we have initialized. So what I'm going to do is I will say, I mean, if it matches with any of the other nodes, yeah. So for that, what I will do is if